Apparently some music.
Yeah,
Uh,
music.
New albums are out.
Yes, and one of them is actually Big Boy on YouTube, KSI's album.
Yeah, well, let's hear Nathan's review of that.
Mm. The
So
greatest thing in on earth. Are
no,
you
no,
gonna
no, no.
start
I'm
talking
not.
lecture?
I'm not. I don't.
The
I
most subscribed YouTuber in the UK, yeah,
most
has released an
subscribed
album.
YouTuber in the UK. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, basically, here's a quick backstory. He was a FIFA gamer. He played like scary games. Uploaded videos to YouTube, kind of funny skits and stuff like that. Basically, he's built himself up. You should know him by now. With seeing him box and stuff like that. He's basically built himself up all the way to where he sits now, which is basically he's now known as the king of YouTube in the UK, because he's got the most subs in the UK. But yeah, he released a new album, an actual proper album. Now, Alex, you can't really make fun of him because, from what I remember, when we hooked up El Subo to El Corso, there was
What?
a specific song that
Red
was
Alert was a good song.
exactly. So you
A
can't really
very
make
good
fun of
song.
him because of the bass, and it was all done by him as well. It was that's why we had
I can take the piss out of anything.
no,
What are you talking about?
but so this is his like a proper album. He's got features on it for I'm not too, I can't really remember on the spot. I think one's Tion Wayne. He's got Lil Pump. He has. Oh God! Why am
No idea what it is.
my mind's gone blank. But he's got some pretty big features on the album. Now he did release a few songs, like 4 songs, I think it was, way before this whole like Corona pandemic. Everybody got to stay inside, lockdown and stuff. But his album came out there on the 22nd of May this month.
What's it called, then?
It is called Dissimulation. Yeah.
What does that mean?
It basically means a. I read it. I searched it up. Isn't it something to do with your past achievements or something like that? Maybe not achievements,
So.
but like yeah, something like that. I've got a quick one. Hey Google, what does dissimulation mean?
Here's the definition of dissimulation: concealment of one's thoughts,
Oh, sorry.
feelings,
I was
or
completely
character,
off.
pretense.
All right, so
Oh,
yeah.
you're completely
I
off.
was completely off. I was just thinking because a lot
You're
of
so
it,
wrong.
yeah, I was just thinking in comparison to the album because a lot of his album does talk about like how he has gotten to the position that he's in. So I got confused there, but I did search up Dissimulation when he announced that the album was going to be called Dissimulation. But yeah, so as you would have heard there, it was the concealment of one's thoughts. So what I would gather is that he really keeps his feelings to himself, but it sounds like this album has helped him project some of them feelings, which it has. He's talked about a lot of achievements he's done in his life. There is 2 songs on there that aren't kind of like happy-ish songs. There's a little bit of a sad one at the end. It's called Millions. Not a sad song, but kind of a song directed to a certain person that caused a little bit of not mayhem, but like a little bit of hassle in his life. And he does it well to basically describe what went on without mentioning who this person is and exact things on who it is. It's not full on rap. So it's not like you fucked my best friend and left me kind of thing. It was like proper talking about. He was properly describing how he felt using words. So he was all right.
What? Yeah.
No, was that a good enough description for your face?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
sure, why
good.
not?
I will say that
Just the whole-
there is a few bangers on the album. To be quite honest, I'm not gonna lie. Now I know I've done reaction videos on them, and as we stand, I don't dislike any song on the album. Like I myself, bass like base my reaction off how the bass sounds in a song. If words kind of feel forced in the song, if they don't feel right, and the flow of the actual song altogether. If the flow from the person rapping, it matches the beat to me, and it seems like an enjoyable song, and there's no lyrics in there that feel forced, then, and the bass is like really good, but obviously I can't really tell with my headset, so that's why I always say, like, in my reaction, I'll wait until I play it in the car to actually seal my opinion on it. But so far, I've played all the album in the car, and there hasn't been one song yet that I can't re-listen. And it's not a thing where everybody will be like, "You're licking his ass," blah blah blah, because you're getting the views from his viewers and stuff like that. It's like, it's nothing to do with that. If it was shit, or if a song was shit, I don't care who you are. I'll say, like, I'm not gonna just turn around and say, like, "Oh yeah, I love this. I love this."
I don't think you've told me exactly your rating out of 10. What would you give that overall album out of 10?
The overall album, I'm nearly sure I've already done that in my.
Yeah, but you haven't done it here.
No. I'm not done. Just give me a second. So I'm nearly sure I've done it when I was doing my reactions. I've given the overall result, and I'm nearly sure I gave it an 8.9. Yeah, because some of the songs that I rated were an 8.5, some were 7.5, or some were 7.8. Some of them were 9.5. I've always said this, I'll never give it a 10, because obvious, like, there is always room for improvement.
Yep.
But
you have my thoughts as well, yeah.
But I don't go like, "Oh, it's 9.5 because there's room for improvement," but it's 9.5 because it wasn't his best song that I've heard him, but it was a really good song. If you get me. So I think I gave it roughly an 8.9 or an 8.8, something like that. That'll be in tomorrow's video. That'll go up. You'll be able to see.
Shittle CW, go subscribe.
But
he'll never mention this channel on his channel, but we can mention his channel on this channel.
I didn't. You
That's
did.
How that works.
I didn't. You did.
Well, you were talking about your reaction video,
but I didn't mention the channel. I didn't say where it was going. I just said I do that on my channel. 8.8 I think is what around the 8 point something anyway. It was high 8 point something. That's what I give it. Alex, I'd recommend you give it a listen. There's some songs in there that are quite bassy, like, and I do think you'd like it. Nothing like Red Alert. Like, Red Alert is Red Alert's a banger all the way fucking through. All the way through.
You could keep that on repeat all day. And we did. We kept that on repeat all night and never got bored.
Man, we were running up and down Blaney, spinning around in the car, going from Mucknow to Linz and back 50 times a night, blasting Red Alert out the fucking speakers. So
I bet the Blaney locals were fucking mad about that.
I don't give a fuck. Do not care. But this was when there was like discos and stuff on. So it was like
back in those days.
Back in those days. Jesus.
How's the old days in Blaney when we went up and down the street playing music out of the car.
Back in the day when you could go outside.
Oh, I was actually going to say back in the day when I was in Ireland, and yeah, was like when my YouTube kicks off.
Grandchildren, how Ireland was a beautiful place to live.
When my YouTube kicks off.
That's the reason I got the fuck out.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah. But when my YouTube kicks off, I might move home. I might, but not for life. Not for life. I'm not that stupid. Definitely not for life. I'll move back because, like, I've got friends there.
No, you won't.
No, I would. I would. I'd find a place that's got. I'd find a place that's getting 1,000 megabyte download speed of internet from air, and I'd move into that. I will never, ever, ever move into a house anymore if I don't have to. I will never move into a house that doesn't have 1,000 megabyte download and 1,000 megabyte upload. Ever.
I'll move in with you if you do.
No. This will never happen. This will never happen. Never. But I will, no. 1,000 megabyte or up. That is it. There's no slower internet anymore. I am sorry, but no.
Are those internet speeds even possible in Ireland?
Yeah, my mom and dad's getting a thing up to 1,000.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and they're in the bumfuck of nowhere.
So I feel like that's you saying, Aaron, so you have no excuse.
No, you do have an excuse because it just hasn't reached your place. Like they are doing it, but it just hasn't gotten there yet. But yeah, so that's my dissimulation thingy.